Hello everybody. This is Sheila with Simply Simple Creations by Sheila. Welcome. If you're watching this part of the video, then that video or that live button may no longer be there and you're on the replay. Say hashtag replay and I will tell you hello when I see it. If I see it, all the things. I say that every time. Y'all probably all know my spiel. I think I say that every time too. But anyway, tell me hello when you're popping in. I had a sander. Did I put it up? I did. I'm just going to sand this off real quick here while people are popping on. I've got a couple of rough spots. This is just a piece of scrap wood that I had. Hello, Tracy. Good morning to you. Can I just get some of this rough spots off? Because I don't want a sticker. Hello, Sherry. Hey, Becca. Don't want no sticker in my finger. I know it's a splinter, but it's a running joke here at our house. Hello, Mitzi. Hi, Debbie. I spent the day with Riley and Millie, and then Alex and his little girlfriend came over, so that was fun. We all hung out for a little while. Riley's painting her bathroom. Hello, Crazy Mom Creations. Hey, Marcy. Hey, Gina. I know I've missed some of y'all. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying attention because I was sanding, huh? Hey, Sandy. I feel fine. I didn't feel bad yesterday. My stomach was just acting ugly, so I didn't want to be on live and my stomach try to be crazy. So I know when I gotta be off. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Lee. Hi, Jennifer. How's everybody doing? It's Thursday, y'all. It's almost the weekend. It feels like the days are going by so fast. Hello, Sherry and Miss Lynn from Louisiana. Okay, so this is just a piece of scrapboard I had out in my garage. Where are the three dots at the top? Are they not over there? They usually are right there. But if they're not there, then I don't know. Facebook did another update. So, you know when they update, we don't know. Get to see my new great-granddaughter tomorrow. Oh, well, congratulations, Sherry. Congratulations. Hey, Barb. That's exciting. That's going to be fun. You're excited, huh? Hello, Leona and Suzanne. I know that I haven't seen Millie in a week, but your stomach's acting ugly for a couple of days. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Elizabeth. Mine is just random. Mine's totally random. I never know when it's going to act crazy and when it's not. So, just one of those things. Hello, Joyce. It is hot, Mitzi. It is. You go back to school July 27th and you're not ready. Oh, that's just around the corner. Hey, Diane. So we're going to stain this up. Hey, Francis. 4 squares in the lower left corner. Oh, now it's 4 squares in the lower left corner. Okay, so down here, right? Down here. I've seen that. Yeah, Mitzi, she said 4 squares, a little square. Down here at the bottom, maybe. Hey, Gloria, I know I've seen it, but I didn't know what it was. I haven't touched it. Y'all, I'm scared to touch anything. So last night, I was really excited because Facebook sent me an email, and it was a legit email, and it said that I was being asked to join their new bonus that they have out for creators. So I thought, woo! I tried it. Nothing happened. Thought, okay, well, maybe it's just too early. I'll wait, tried it again later. Still nothing happened. Then this morning I was trying it, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I'm like, okay, it's showing me on my page at the bottom. Hey, Kim. Hey, Ellen, it was for Making It with Mimi's page. So I sent her the message this morning. I'm like, did you get this email? Because for some reason I got an email. It said Sheila on it, but I'm an admin on her page. And so I guess since I'm an admin, I got the email too. But it never would show me that it was her page. I'd gone into something and that's how I figured it out. But so I was like, get on it. Hey, Lynn. Hi, sweet sis. Thank you, Cindy, for sprinkling. Facebook is very wonky. I've just decided it's the way in the life of Facebook. The way in the life of Facebook. I am going to do this whole board, the front, the back, just to have it all done. I'm leaving it wood, I think. I don't know yet. I'm subject to change that. Tap the screen, the dots will show up. See, I think some are still seeing it. I'm going to make sure you're following. Yeah, please make sure that you're following. I got an email. Lynn, if you got an email saying it's a bonus, if you don't trust it yet, you can send it to me, but it's going to be from an email, actually from Facebook. So check the sender, and it's going to say no reply, ads, advertising, Facebook, something, I can't remember. But that's how you know if it's legitimate, because there are hackers now who send out emails and want you to click a link, and those aren't real. Facebook will never have you click a link. Now they do, however, have a get started button that you have to push. And the hackers are coming up with ways that they're starting to put buttons in there too. So always check who your email is from. You did get my notification, good. Well, and also be sure to sign up on my Telegram. If you have Telegram, it's free to sign up. And that's one good way that you'll know that you're not going to miss, because I do send out Telegram. I don't send them out early. Sometimes I send out more than one a day, but I try not to send out a whole bunch. But if there's something I want you to see or don't want you to miss or something like that, then I will put something out there. But I don't blow you up all day. Thank you. My goodness, thank you for the stars. Thank you, Lynn. I've been hacked 3 times. Oh, Elizabeth, that is ridiculous. I wish they could figure out the hackers, but now they've got this whole new thing. I'm using Antique Wax. It's Antique Wax is what I'm using right now. I haven't decided if I'm going to crackle this, if I'm going to chippy this, if I'm going to lead this. I've got out some transfers, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. These are Timeless Designs. I got them from Amazon, and I've posted the link before. Thank y'all for the stars. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. I've got out a whole bunch of little picture frames. I've got out all kinds of stuff. I've got out iFlex. I got out Would You Bend, and I'm not supposed to do Would You Bend if I'm doing iFlex, but I can't decide which one I want to use. I can't decide which one I like better. Hi, Jen. Thank you for sprinkling, Monique. How's everybody's Thursday been? Mine's been good. Like I said, I went and watched the baby while her mama painted her bathroom cabinets, and she's not happy with the color. She said, Mom, I don't like this color. I said, well, you've painted quite a bit of it. You're going to have to go ahead and finish painting them, or you're going to have to sand them down, or you're going to have to go back and paint them white. She said, I just want it to be darker. And I said, well, just finish painting them the color you have, and then go get you a darker color and paint over it, and then it should only take 1 coat. Hi, Irene. So I think that's what she's going to do. And she just went and got a sample, and it was enough to do her whole little bathroom cabinet. So it's pretty good. She got a little sample for $5 at Lowe's, and it was enough to do her whole cabinet plus the cabinet above the toilet. Hi, Sissy Chrissy. Thank you for spreading the blessings. Y'all, this poor rag, I think I'm going to have to just ditch it. I don't think it'll ever come clean. I don't think no amount of spray and wash or anything's going to make it clean. Just don't. Hey, Sister Cindy, I love your project. Hi, Shonda. How are you, sister? I had some parchment paper here, but I don't know what happened to it. Like, it was legit just right here. No, that fell out. It fell out anyway. Well, what? No. Well, it fell out too, I guess. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for the stars, Deborah. Thank you all for the stars. I can't see the comments too good. Juanita, nothing surprises me anymore. I can see the comments. But when you go to comment, does y'all like, do your pictures zoom way out? Hey, Kim. Hi, sister. A few more weeks and we get to hug. Like, hug in person. I'm so excited. Okay, what was I doing? We gotta finish this here. Alex, bless his heart, he had a bad dream about his sister, and he texted her and called to make sure she was okay, and then he texted me and he's like, Mom, I have never had a dream where I woke up crying. He woke up crying, y'all. I felt so bad. Hi, Tammy Keith. But he loves his big sister. He loves all of his big sisters, but he was so devastated by this dream that he had. And, well, when he told me about it, I could see. He had a dream that we were going to Riley's funeral, y'all. And he said that I was in total denial. I was like, no, we're not. Austin and Riley are on their way here now. And he said that Austin pulled up and got the baby out of the car, but then there wasn't no Riley. He said, and then he finally woke up. And I was like, oh my gosh, don't dream that. So then, but before that, before I knew that was like the whole dream, I knew he had a bad dream, and I knew it was about Riley. But I was going to put Millie down for a nap, and so her and I prayed. We prayed a hedge of protection around Riley and all my other children and everybody else, because that's scary. It's like, why would the devil put those kinds of thoughts in your head? It's so scary. So we prayed about it, y'all. Hey, Nanette. Welcome in, everyone. Yes, if y'all don't mind a sprinkle, I would appreciate it. I know I ask y'all to do that a lot now. I used to never have to ask. I mean, I don't have to ask anyway because y'all usually do it anyway. Now my video's doing crazy stuff. Elizabeth, am I saying the same word over and over? Hooty hoo, Summer. It was a scary dream. I was watching Sherry's Creative Designs the other night, and it kept like repeating. It was like she was a... You'll be back. I'm repeating. Hello, Christine with the Rust Covered Cottage. Got stuck in a loop. It's doing that. I don't know why it does. Prayers work. Good you did that. It is a scary dream, Kathy. I was, ugh. And then on my way home, of course, I'm sitting there thinking about it. And I just had to pray on my way home. I was just, God, you know, please just keep my children safe and my grandkids safe. And we never stop worrying about our kids, do we, y'all? No matter how old they are, we never stop. Hey, Pat. I know I can never stop. I can never stop. I don't know how I want to do this. I may just dry brush. I don't know. Hi, Barb. Uh-oh, the vocals. Weird things with your vocals, just repeating stuff. Linda, go out and come back in, but I can't tell her that because I'm going to repeat. So if y'all could tell, if somebody could post in there, if you're having trouble with the sound, go out and come back in. It should fix itself. You may have to get all the way out of Facebook. That's a new thing that's come up since this update. It did that to me on Summer too yesterday. Hello, Stardust Soul, crafting by mail. Hey, Linda, I was going to say good morning. That was this. I always say, hey and good morning when I'm on my morning Bible study. You know, on here I usually say, hello, hello, hello. All the hellos. Oh, poor. I know he was scared. Yeah, it's doing that repeating thing. I don't know what's going on with it. Hi, Tammy Keith. That's what I had to do. Just go out and come back in and it's better. Good. Never, ever can I stop. No, you can't. You can't stop. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Belinda. How are you, sister? It has been a long time no see. Thank you, Lou, for sprinkling. Thank y'all for sprinkling. I don't know. I had about 52 different things I wanted to do to this piece of board. It's a piece of pine. Pretty sure it was pine that we got at Lowe's when we were cutting out some stuff on the CNC machine. I think I worry more when they're grown. I know, Christina, that's the way I am too. I feel like I try not to worry because God tells us not to worry. But it's hard sometimes. Did you cut your surface on your machine? Yes, Kat. Yes, we did. Hi, Sheila, my sister from another Mista. All the videos are doing it. Trouble hearing. Thank you. Thank you for putting that in there. It's creepy when it happens. I know it is, isn't it? Facebook be creepy lately. So who is on board with the Threads app? Has anybody heard of the Threads app? It's a new Facebook app. It's linked to your Instagram. So if you get it and you have an Instagram, you can never delete it or delete your Instagram. But it's like Twitter. It's basically Twitter. So now the Zuck is in competitions with Elon Musk. Hey, Bridget. He's in competition. I don't have my ring on, and I feel funny. If y'all see me over here messing with my finger, it's because I don't have my ring on, and I feel weird. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, thank you. Am I fuzzy? I've got my Wi-Fi on. You did that? I know. I don't know why it does that. But I did the thread thing. They do have a good time making us. Hey, Sue, thank you for spreading the blessings. They do like to make us crazy. There's no doubt in my mind that they like that. Okay, do we want to whitewash this? Do we want to crackle this? What do we want to do? What do y'all want to do? You got the loop again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hi, my sweet sister, Sue. Hey, my sweet friend, Cindy. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to start coming on at like 10 o'clock at night because it seems like people who come on at 10 o'clock don't have no problem. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Okay, so it just stuck on me, but I fixed it when it went back out and came back in. I don't know why it's doing that, y'all. I'm sorry. It's a Facebook thing for sure. Stephanie says crackle. Stephanie wants crackle. Sissy Chrissy wants crackle. Elizabeth says crackle or chippy. I think I'm going to do the crackle. You love my crackle. Yeah, well, here's my deal. Here's my deal. So I had a big, like, one of the garden gate things out from the Dollar Tree. I say big, they're not big, but it took up from, like, if you put the thing here, it took from here to here space. But then I wanted to use this green. It doesn't go all, like, I'm gonna lose some of it, but I want this middle part in here. I do know I want that. And then I thought, well, maybe I might want to add some of these flowers. So if, good, there's no issues on your end. So if I do the flowers, then I wouldn't do that. Y'all, I am finding this green stuff from that Christmas tree everywhere. I thought I got it good and cleaned up, but I didn't. Okay, we'll do crackle. So if I do crackle, I'm not going to be able to see these. So I won't do these, but that's fine. That's fine because I want this to be a picture frame, like one that you can sit in the easel, because y'all know I'm all about the easel thing. I love to sit stuff in an easel. Amazon. This is Timeless Designs Amazon is where I got this. Hey, Trina, it's good to see you. How are you, sister? How are you feeling? But then I had out this. I was going to make a sign for Millie's room, but then I thought if I did Millie's room, I might have to do 6 more of them. And, well, and then 7 once the other baby gets here. So then I changed my mind about that, too. I'm just changing my mind all over the place, y'all. You know what I want to try? Let's try something different. We always have a backside, right? So, tacky glue. Let's see what tacky glue does. We tried chippy. Let's see, what all did we try? We tried wood glue. We did heavy glue, light glue, glue stick, wood glue, and Mod Podge. And we all liked the wood glue. The glue stick, I did it in 2 different places, 2 different ways, and I got better crackle over here. So we didn't try tacky glue, so let's try tacky glue. Can't hurt, right? Can't hurt. We've been trying all the things, so let's try them. I've never tried it might be too thick. I might have to poke this. Hang on, it might be stuck. It might be stuck. Let me find my pokey thing. My tooth cleaner. That's what it looks like. I think that's what this is. It probably was. It was my little baby sister's. It came with the silhouette, so there ain't no telling what she used to use. But anyway, I didn't see if anybody had tried. It didn't turn out good. You like the tiny crackle? Yeah. The wood glue gave us some pretty good crackle. I like the wood glue crackle. Oh, my belly's itching. So in the summertime, it's been the last 2 summers, I get these, what I thought were mosquito bites. Why ain't this coming out? It don't have the cap on it. I lost the cap. Probably got it all dried up in there. We're just going to do this. We'll do this. We'll just take it out. But I get what looks like mosquito bites. And I went to the doctor for them because they would get really bad. Really, really bad. Ooh! Ooh! That might be a bit much. That might be a bit much. But this year, I was like, oh, I don't have any of those bumps. I didn't get them this year, Terry. I got 2. I got one right there and one right there. I found one on the back of my neck now. And I got one on my side. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding. And I was thinking, I was like, am I allergic to the pool? Am I allergic to the chemicals in the pool? Am I allergic to the sun? Don't know what it is. They itch though. They drive me crazy. Y'all, this may not turn out good, and that's okay if it doesn't. Plus, I'm going away from the grain of the wood. But we're going to see. This stuff is thick. We might get some good crackle in one area and some terrible crackle in another, or we may not get any crackle at all. We're going to see. You get them too, Lynn? I don't know what they are. But then they scab over, and if you pick the scabs off of them, they ooze like this clear stuff. The doctor gave me some medicine a couple of years ago, and I used it, and it seemed to have gotten rid of it. Because they thought I had sugars for a long time, but I wasn't sugars because Terry wasn't getting them. And I don't know. I always got something weird going on. Why I got something, Margaret, I don't know. It only happens to me in the summertime. It's the strangest thing. Strangest thing. like that show Stranger Things, how strange things happen. Then I start singing the song from the Woody show from Toy Story, that strange things are happening to me. Because I feel like strange things always happen to me. If it's going to be weird, if it's going to happen to somebody, it's going to happen. You know, I had the eye twitchy thing, the opposite of Bell's palsy. They say it happens in 1 in a million people. I'm like, why can't I have those odds for the lottery, y'all? Hey, Selena. Hi, sister. I don't even play the lottery, but, you know, if I could get so lucky, maybe I should, right? I have a cough and they can't. Uh-oh, Chrissy. I hope they figure that out. That's annoying. Y'all, this stuff is thick. We thought the wood glue was thick. This tacky glue is super thick. I don't know what kind of crackle we're going to get out of this. I don't even know if we will get crackle out of it, but we're going to try it. Because like I said, we've got a whole nother side of the board. Worst case scenario, I will stick, I'll stick a piece of paper on this side. Because we'll have enough glue to hold it down, won't we? Your eye was twitching. Oh, I had it so bad, it messed up the muscles in this side of my face. Because it would go down into my cheek and my lip. And so I'd be looking at you and my whole face would be going like this. It was but this side of my face wouldn't move. So it was annoying. Very, very annoying. So that's when I had my brain surgery. They put a piece of mesh between a blood vessel and the nerve to get it to quit doing it. All right, y'all. This is thick. This is a lot. So I don't know what's going to happen. I honestly have no clue. Don't know. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to see? Because I am. Except for I'm going to pour some paint down into my lid. Just because I'm going to have to dip it. And I don't want to dip this back in there. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, I'll pour more. I'm trying to decide if I want to use this kind of a brush or if I want to use a chip brush. I think I want to use a chip brush. Could be lack of magnesium. Maybe so. Like I said, I don't know. My doctor couldn't even figure it out. Doctor couldn't figure it out. She prescribed me medicine, some kind of cream. I don't even remember what the cream's called. And it seems to work when I use it. And I need to go find it before these get out of hand. Because last year they weren't as bad. But that first year, I had them everywhere. I literally thought I had chiggers. I thought I had chiggers living in bed. I thought I had bed bugs. I was like, how did I get bed bugs? And I'd been on a lot of trips that year. But nobody was getting bit but me. And now it's happening again. It happened last year, just like I said, not as bad. And then this year, it just started. Because I was bragging. I was bragging, you know. We get it 40 years. What was it? Only child to get what? My son had Bell's palsy. Oh, wow, Linda. See, mine was considered the opposite of Bell's palsy. I don't even think I don't remember if they even had a name for it. They did, but I don't remember what it was. It was something crazy. Some crazy name. You know, as long as my intestines probably was how long the name was. 2 miles long. However long your intestines are. I don't even know. I'm just talking now. I'm just saying things, aren't I? This has some grooves in it, this board, because I'm going against the grain. Probably not the best idea. So, your dad had Bell's palsy? Well, like I said, mine was considered the opposite of Bell's palsy, and my face just twitched and twitched and twitched and twitched, and it was the most annoying, nerve-wracking thing in the world. Okay, I think we got it covered. You don't want to overwork it, and it's like I said, I went against the grain of the wood because I should have probably painted that way, but it's all right. It should still give us the same effect. Bell's palsy is pretty common. Take something for leg cramps. What is it that you take for leg cramps? Okay, let's see what we get here. Hello, Miss Vivian, Jeanette's Twin Creek Creations. Thank you for tinkling, Selena. Oh yeah, this is crackling. Can y'all see it? Let me bring you down. Let me bring you down. You've had it, Leona. It's not fun, is it? Oh, this is crackling pretty darn good, actually. I might have found a new way that I like the crackle. I can tell where I got my paint too thick, though. Can y'all see it crackling? I take yeah, a lot of people take magnesium for leg cramps, and they take it for sleep. And I probably should get some and take it anyway, especially for sleeping. Y'all, I'm going along this edge, and it's kind of pulling some of that paint off, but that's okay. I don't mind. I was trying not to paint my edges. I didn't. I did a pretty good job, actually, of not getting the edges. Got it in a couple of spots, like right there. I just smeared it. Oh well. I'll take my stain and go back over it. You know, it doesn't. Well, darn, Elizabeth, that just. I was hoping. That's like people tell me to take melatonin. Melatonin doesn't help me sleep. Melatonin does not work for me. Got a doggone brush in there. A bristle, not a brush. Hi, Robin. Thank you for sprinkling. Can y'all see this crackle, y'all? This is good crackle. It doesn't work for me either. My mom has to take magnesium either. Well, now my face, since I had all this issue with the, this is really good crackle, y'all. Since I had all the issues, now this face has like no elasticity. Like I can pull my cheek real far out. Flaps in the wind almost, y'all. Uh-oh. It is, isn't it, Teresa? Drink pickle juice every night for your leg cramps. I've heard that works. I'm missing a whole bunch of comments here. Isn't it looking good, Roxanne? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's some deep crackle. It's a deep crackle. Now I almost want to change my whole project. I want to change the whole thing. Hello, Miss Wanda. I don't have everything, so it's okay. Got everything open over here. Need to close some of this so I don't go spilling it. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Hold on. It's not dry yet. I'm going to do it some more, but look at that. Is that not amazing? Tacky glue, y'all. Tacky glue. Dollar Tree tacky glue. Hang on. I'm going to put this lid back on here because I don't, not that it's going to spill out anywhere. Hello, Miss Deborah. Thank you for sprinkling. I like pickle juice. Y'all, I won't eat a warm pickle, though. Don't give me no warm pickle. Ugh. Ugh. Don't do a warm pickle. Can't do fried pickles. Can't do pickles on my burger. But I can eat cold pickles and I can drink pickle juice. Delina, I use tacky glue from the Dollar Tree. Tacky glue. That is what we used. I'm still drying it though. It's still tacky. It's still tacky. Thank you guys. You can see it real good in North Carolina. It's some good crackle, y'all. If y'all try this, I want to see it. I want to see it. But now I kind of think I want to change my, I don't want to put one of these on here. I was going to make a picture frame, but I don't want those now. Look, y'all know what I want to do, don't you? You know what I want to do. I want to do one of these, but now I don't want to do this one. Ah, I know what I'll do. Hello, Miss Kathy. Thank you, Wanda. It's good, huh? I didn't know if it'd work. I mean, I figured it would have to work. But I just didn't know how well it would work. But by golly, this looks like it's been like in a 100-year-old house. It's good. It's good. Okay, let me get some of this junk out of my way real fast. Not that bag. That's not the bag for those. You love fried pickles? Ooh, not me. Mm-mm. Nope, no thank you. Nope, no thank you. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna grab a bag. Just because I don't want this to dry. I mean, look, I'm doing Tracy's trick. It does look authentic, doesn't it? It looks like this board was just, has always been I don't think she puts 2 in a baggie, but I am, just so they don't dry up too bad. Get this stuff out of my way. Hello, Miss Art and Grace. How are you, my friend Deb? I like fried pickles if there's fries. If there's flies, Elizabeth, fries. You're talking about fries? Okay. Now, I changed my mind again. I want to put this on there. Look at this. This is not Chalk Couture, y'all. I'm getting in trouble, but it's not Chalk Couture. It looks like Chalk Couture, but I got it off of the slices. If I was going flies, maybe she means fries. I didn't think you meant flies. Hey, Janice, how are you? Don't autocorrect. That's funny. Okay. This transfer, though, is kind of... You have this one. I have this, like I said, this one is not Chalk Couture. And I honestly am not supposed to use anything if it's not Chalk Couture, because I'm a Chalk Couture designer, so they may get onto me for this if somebody tells on me, and, you know, that's a possibility, but hopefully not. But I think that this would be real cute on there. Fried pickles and ranch. I can't do fried pickles. I have, every time we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, we get them. We order fried pickles because Terry and Alex love them. Well, Alex obviously doesn't live at home anymore, but when we go, Terry still gets them. And I try them every single time. Because sometimes your taste buds change. Y'all, I don't like fried pickles. Can't stand them. I was not going to chalk, but I'm going to put it up kind of high because I'm going to put some trim on here. Thanks, Tracy. Thank you. I like it that I can tell y'all secrets. Look, I'm on the World Wide Web over here. There ain't no secret in about this. I'm scared when I do this, it's going to come up because I should really let this dry for 24 hours before I put a chalk transfer on it. I'm just not going to put it down real hard on the edges, just like where my design is, because I don't want it pulled up. I was still going to use this, but I've changed my mind completely about this. Lemon pepper sprinkled on the bottom or the bottom. Oh, that might be good. I don't know. Something about a warm pickle. Okay, since I changed my mind, I got to jump over here and grab. Y'all, I'm using ink because I'm out of black paste. My black paste is empty. That didn't go so well. I made my little stackable thing, but I haven't glued it together, and I just spilled stuff all over my desk. Hold up, y'all. This little stackable thing, I got these from the Dollar Tree. You're supposed to put plants in them. But not Sheila, not me. I put, you know, all my fun stuff in there, and then I spill it everywhere. All right. You think it's going to be cute, Cheryl? I think it's going to be cute. We're going to do some Would You Bend, too, down at the bottom. But like I said, and my black ink is almost nasty, too, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. We're going to do it anyway. Now I sound like a cheerleader. Dang, I'm singing Toy Story. I'm just trying to bring back my past here. Singing Toy Story, singing some cheers, or saying some cheers. I'm going to go kind of quick. Ink doesn't dry as quick as the paste does, so you have a little bit more leniency in it. We're going to see how well this transfer works. Like I said, this is not a Chalk Couture transfer. This is from Temu. But I don't think it was very much. I don't remember how much it was. $2.38 maybe? I don't know. Super cheap though. Glue the I know. I got to glue them together. I just haven't done it yet. I put it together on a quick reel, just showing people what you could do with them. And you can even stack it 6 high, because they come in 3 to a pack, so you can get both colors. Or you can paint them a different color if you want to. You could put napkins on them, rice paper on them, whatever your little heart desires. Endless possibilities. Y'all know I like that endless possibilities thing. My favorite. Projects that are endless possibilities. Because then you can do them again. And it's like you're doing a whole new project. Don't know why I did that. I just got it all over me. Okay, so I got to be careful. See, it's going to peel up. That's what I was afraid of. Doggone it. All that crackle to waste. All that goodness. All that goodness. But it just gives it more character. It's okay. Remember, we've done this before, and I knew that that would probably happen. And it will come off your transfer. Don't fret. Don't fret, because it will come off your transfer. Let's lay that there. I'm going to spray some water on it. That just gave it more character, made it look even older. Look. I know I don't like wax. And everybody always tells me that. I don't know that wax would have saved this one, though, anyway. But I don't mind that. I don't. I do mind it all over my fingers, though. Thank you, Deb. You guys, if y'all aren't following these ladies with pages on here, and if you have a page and you're on as your personal name, put your page name in. Come on as your page, whatever you'd like to do. No, I don't think it looks bad, Chelsea. I don't mind it. Like I said, I don't mind stuff like that, though. I like the older the better. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, Linda, I know I should probably wax. I don't ever wax. I'm that chalk couture rebel. I don't wax. And every time I do, it just works out even less for me. If I would have let it dry 24 hours, it wouldn't have done that. But it's fine. It's fine, I promise. I don't mind. And people always get on to me for not waxing, but I love this. Now, you could go as far as making a frame for this, or if you have, I was seeing if I had a, I don't have one, but I have paint sticks. I'm not going to because these aren't wide enough, but if I had the longer paint sticks, like the five gallon paint sticks, we could make a frame to go around it. It could be a box frame. So you could do it where it's even, you could do it where it sits back, or any of that stuff. So keep that in mind too. If you just have a plain board and you want to make a frame and you don't have a picture frame for it, make some with popsicle sticks or that kind of sticks. Now, I'm going to take some of this wood jibby in. Do we want, I don't know if I want flowers. Can y'all tell that those are flowers? Or do y'all like that? Which one do y'all like better? The little or the big? Tell me if you like the little or the big better. I'm not sure which one I like the best. So do y'all like the little or the big one better? I'm getting y'all involved in this today. Oh, Sheen has stencils like that? Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Norma. Thank you, Aunt Marjorie. Thank you, Evelyn. Kim likes the big. So one for big, one for flowers. Moments to memory scrapbooking. Thank you. Kim likes the big. So 2 for big. And 3 for big. Okay, we're going with big. Now all the widows are going to start coming in. And I think I'm just going to paint this black too. I think. You heat this up and it will roll out. I don't know. How many of y'all have seen Would You Bend? I do have a link for it in a link tree if you're interested in it. No, it's going to go down here. It's going to go at the bottom. You don't think either go with the chickens? I don't know if I have. Hang on, before I do that, let me see. I have an even smaller one. I have an even smaller one if we wanted to do smaller. Let's see. Let's get it linked. Let's get it out. Down here at the bottom. It's going to go at the bottom. We're going to see. See now how it's straightening out. You just got to get it hot. Hello, Miss Cindy from Northern Michigan. Lee, don't you love the typos? It's all right. I'm not sure if I love this one myself either. We don't even have to use this. We can put, uh-oh, Colette, what's wrong? Hey, Tracy. Thank you, Lee. I do have wire, but it's way over there, and it's really, really big. Oh, see, and I just broke that. But I don't even know for sure if I'm going to use this now. I don't know if I love that. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. But I don't know that I love it. I broke it. It's not quite long enough, but if we paint it, so that's what it would look like. I don't have wire, ooh, I do have wire ribbon. Let me see if it's right here. Let me look and see what I got right here. Got this. Let's see what it looks like. This is not the one from the Dollar Tree. This is the one from Hobby Lobby. But I like that. I like that better. I do like that better. So I think we'll put this one there, but I'm gonna darken it because I want it to be dark. I just want it dark. I don't know if my scissors will cut it. All the way around the frame. Well, it won't go to the top. Can't get it on the top because my chicken heads are way up there. Y'all didn't like the wood you like this better? I think I like this better too. I thought I was gonna like it. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. But this is more, I don't know, this is more like glitzy. Is that it's not really glitzy. What's the word I'm looking for? It's more, what is that word I'm looking for? I don't know. Okay, let me move this out the way. Now I'm gonna get some black paint. If I have any. Black paint, yes. Black paint. Ornate. Yes, thank you, Lee. Yes. It looks more ornate. I was still thinking of another word, but that works perfect. But what is the word I was looking for? Tuscan. It reminds me of Tuscan for some reason. I don't know why. But it does. Okay, so I'm going to paint this wire because I just want it to go with my chickens, y'all. So you can paint the wire. It's hard to tell if you're missing spots or not because of the paper. So it'll look like that. You like the wire better too. I think everybody liked the wire better. And it's got the little, look, it's got my cute little flowers on there that I wanted. It reminds you of cookies. The wood you bend reminds you of cookies or the wire reminds you of cookies? Which one? I never did see if y'all told me y'all like that thread app or if you got on it or if you hadn't got on it or any of the things. I'll have to go back and read. I try to go back and read. Works much better for the chickens. I think so too. Yeah, I think that was just not country enough. I need to go get black paint. I am about out. Black paint, black paste. You can see what I use a lot of. Black and white. Black and white. Look, I had my resin out to do, but I can't find my gloves still. And I'm scared to do it without gloves. I've seen people do it without gloves, but my luck, I get it on me, and y'all know how messy I am. Super messy. Super messy. Hello, Sue Robertson. I do see this, Lois. I do see you, sister. When this dries, it's not as glossy. Not as glossy at all. So if you weren't loving the gloss, it's not going to be glossy. I'm going to hit my chickens. I'm going to hit my chickens with that. Ooh, it's going to be hot. I'm going to hit one more, go around it one more time, just because you can still see some of the metal in some of the spots. I probably won't ever get all of it covered up, and that's all right. Some of this underneath isn't wanting to go. I like it better too. See, y'all are good for ideas. Thank you. I have them in my head, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. And today was kind of a wing it project because, I mean, you saw I had something completely different out. But y'all, this is the way I love to craft. I love to craft where I can change my mind in the middle of stuff, because you think one project's going to go another way, and then you do something to it, and it's like, oh, no, that's taking a different turn. And that's what being creative is all about. You don't have to have it set in stone. There's so many people who have everything just set a certain way, and it's just fun to get in there and play and create and see what all you have. I mean, because worst case, I would have put a piece of black and white ribbon on there, and it would have been cute. It will. You're right, Lee. I probably should have just kind of hit and missed it. But what we'll do is I'll go back over it. I'll sand it a little bit. It's how you love to craft too, Tracy. Lee, LJ is just up to being LJ. YouTube, you know, same old YouTube. He didn't want to go with me to Riley's today, so he stayed here while I went to Riley's. And tomorrow, if the weather isn't yucky, I'm hoping it's not, I'm going to take him to go swimming. Because he hasn't been swimming this year yet. So I'm going to take him to go swim. I could dry brush some white over this too. I'm going to try first sanding it and see what that does to it. If I don't like the look of that, then we'll dry brush over it. Because I'm not, are y'all in a hurry? I'm not in a hurry. Put some cinnamon on. Oh, make it look rusty. Oh, I like this. I think I like just doing it this way. It's taken off some of that on that raised part. I'll show you what I worked so hard to cover. I don't know if y'all can see it real well. Can y'all see that at all? I don't know if I can get it in here. Well, you can kind of see it. There you go. Can y'all see that? Hey, Jeanette. I think I like that, y'all. I do. But I am going to get rid of this. Or at least fold it over. I don't want that black everywhere. You drinking your second cup of coffee? I do too, Margie. I think that just added to it a little bit. And then I'm going to put it down here. Make sure I got it. I didn't get it to go all the way around, because if you want to put something on the back of your board, you still have the back of your board to do something with. I did get it to go like around the side, but because I don't want to, well, it may go back further, but that's okay. It is wire ribbon, Patty. It is. Thank you, Natalia. I didn't realize I was watching you. You didn't realize you were watching me live? You sure are, Miss Stephanie. So that is what it's going to look like. I like that. And I don't mind that it's my Laura on here. Hi, sweet sister Laura. I don't mind that it's, what's the word I'm looking for? What am I dropping now? I threw a glue gun in the trash. This desk is not even that bad. I want to come up just a hair, because I want some of that white to show underneath. Okay. Oh, don't burn myself. Don't burn myself. That's the only thing working with this ribbon is you gotta... I'm probably going to burn myself. Probably going to burn myself. I'm going to talk to myself. Getting it straight, that's the hard part. I really like the place. I do too, Lee. I do too. It added more to it. It just gave it more of that just country, old farmhouse charm that I love. I'm just a farmhouse. Somebody said farmhouse is going out. And I said, well, then I'm just going to be out of date. I'm going to be out of style if farmhouse goes out, because that is what I like. It's what I love. And no, I don't live in a farm. Yes, I live in the city. But that's okay. That's okay. We have to just do what we do. I'm going to try something. I still never found, when I knocked these out the other day, I never did find where they went. Now I just got to figure out how to work this thing. I don't know. Y'all know I don't know how to work this thing. You don't think it's going out, Cindy? I hope it don't, because I really love it. I really do. Okay, if they go in, I think they go in here like that. And then I don't hold it that way. I hold it this way, right? Y'all know that this stapler has not been my best friend. I might shoot my toe if I do it backwards. Is it that way? Is that the way you do it? I'm scared. Yep, that's the way you do it. But it didn't even go. Didn't even go in. I'm trying. I'm trying. There we go. Where's my... I need my hammer. I need to hammer that in because this glue is not holding it down. I live in an apartment in the city and love rustic country primitive in my home. I know. I love anything country. Or not like country like cows and pigs and that kind of country, but well, I mean, I do like that kind of country, but not western country, not country western. Now what I do? Now I got it stuck. Oops. I know, I'm trying to push it down hard. I can do it here. I have to be careful, y'all. I don't know if I've got tennis. There we go. I don't know if I've got tennis elbow or if I've got bursitis or something going on in my arm. But it keeps me from being able to put. I will catch the replay. It's repeat. Oh no, Jennifer, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's doing that. And I'm getting it in between the two. There we go. Got it, y'all. Never give up. Never give up. So there is our cute little picture. You could go further and put a bow on it. It keeps repeating there too for you. I'm sorry, Chelsea. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry that it's doing that, y'all. But that is it. And so, of course, this is what we do. Y'all know I love these things. And we stick it on the easel and then that's it. So, how cute is that? This one's going in my kitchen. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Betsy. You guys, I thank y'all for putting up with the stuttering and the whatever it's doing. I don't know what Facebook is doing tonight. It didn't do it at all when I was watching. I watched Robin. I watched Mimi. I watched Denise, and it didn't do that on any of their lives while I was watching. But of course, it's going to. So that's okay though. Thank you, Awilda. But anyway, I love you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I will see y'all later. Bye, everybody.